Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hagrakah, Kodash, Mamath. Double honors to the elders, Apostle Jemes, and the elder of the Lionsden Camp, Harwan. Shalom to you, brothers and sisters out there. That's pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, coming with you with a part one to what I'm going to title Ninjas Read Books from Egypt and Think They Know Something. And it's true, because I had a guy trying to combat me and saying all this about the Jews and saying how it was established in 1948. It wasn't a real nation before then, and all this extra stuff, saying that, it was just so much. And it was from a guy named Walter, whoever the fuck Walter is. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes 12. I'm going to start at verse 10. The preacher, 11, the words of the wise are as goads and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd, man. From one shepherd. God, man. So this word is meant to, the wise, the ones that have this truth, use the words of this book, the wisdom, to correct the righteous, man. And it's given from one shepherd. So we could live thereby, man, doing the work, right? And it says, and further, by these, my son, be admonished of making of many books. There is no end, and much study is weariness of the flesh. God, having books from a dude named Walter, and then having books from another guy named fucking something, Nubian, some shit, All that is just much weirdness, man. It's no real value. It's no real prop, It's not tangible. It's not forever. It's not everlasting. It's not even real, man. It's just a fable. BS, just to fill up with your mind, man. Not your mind, but theirs, man. The ones that don't believe. Let's see what Matthew 10 say. This is the book of Matthew 10 and 8. Heal the sick, clean the lepers, raise the dead, cast out the devils. Freely ye have received, freely give, man. So that's what we do. We freely give. This is word out. We publish it to the public, right? Whether it be for good or whether for bad. But it's all for good, because we're publishing righteousness. It says, provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses, nor scrip. I'm not going to go into that. But we publish this word, man, publicly. And we don't do it in the name of fucking Walter. We're not reading, we read, different books so we could interpret and have some decent dialogues with certain people, and to have a conversation. But ultimately, man, we always go back to the source. We always go back to the fountain, the foundation, which is the scriptures. Anything outside of that, man, is a lie. It's a lie. It's meant to be twisted, turned around, man. It's just the book of Isaiah 28, verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. God, man. So who shall he teach knowledge? Will he teach a motherfucker named Walter, who believe in that Nubian shit, who made a book You know, talking about all types of religions, saying this and that, man. Are you gonna believe in the Lord? You know? But the Lord ultimately, you gotta put that spirit on that individual. It said, for precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Man, and we all do that through the scriptures. And we don't do it through no damn book, no other books, man. Anything outside the scriptures, man, it could be twisted, man. What people feel, man. This is, opinions to facts is just like shit. It don't mean nothing, man. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people, man. To whom he said, this is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest, and this is the refreshing, yet but they will not hear. Man, they wouldn't hear. Especially the guy I was talking to, man. He was, just straight up screaming. He was screaming over the phone like he was saying real facts, but he wasn't saying shit, but reading off of a book, from a man from a man that wasn't inspired by Yahweh by Shemel Shah. So this shit meant nothing at all. He's not refreshed, man. He's still dead. But the word of the Lord was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little, that they might go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken. I'm going to jump down. Well, actually, now, wherefore hear the word of the Lord, ye scornful men that rule this people which is in Jerusalem. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Man. She's just trying to make that lies their refuge, man. Trying to deny everything else in the sake of feeling replenished but not refreshed. Shit, man, they still dead because they still searching. They get one book, then they get another book, then they get another book, and then another, then another, then another, then another, instead of going to the scriptures. But since they want to make that Nubian shit make a covenant with that Nubian shit and still follow after bull ass, then hell and sorrow is gonna follow after them, man, because they've made that their refuge. He starts saying stuff like, yeah, I'm God, you're God, we're all gods. He started talking about women worship. He's one of those cats, man. Usually I don't do lessons on guys like that, but that one kind of irked my soul, man. Fuck that guy. It was just in my spirit to do it, man. But that's it for this lesson, man. I hope it was edifying. And remember, man, we don't have to cast our pearls before cast our pearls. Matthew 7:6, give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you, man. So don't even waste your time with cats like that, man. Because the only thing they're going to try to do is play semantics, and then say you're contradicting yourself, and then get loud. As soon as they get loud, they think they're winning the argument because they're getting louder than you, but you're silent, letting the fool talk. And then it's just from the outside looking in, everybody else, instigating it. If people are around, then making it seem like what the other person saying is true, but in reality, the Lord knows the hearts. All right, but that's it for this lesson, man. I hope it was edifying, and shalom.